guys, here we go. We are seconds away from the NBA free agency. We're about to get some deals done. Free agency is open, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let the deals begin. Free agency has officially opened up as we now wait for some breaking news. What is going on, guys? This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's VAUGHAN. My name is Luca Rosano, and tonight we're going to find out a whole lot. Where's Kyle Lowry going to go? Where's DeMar DeRozan going to go? What's going to happen with Kawhi? What is going to happen with the rest of the free agents? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. NBA free agency 2021 is here. I got the jump on. I got Twitter on. I'm locked and loaded. And I'm going to break down and bring you guys what happens as it happens. We're going to cover it all. This is NBA Free Agency Live Coverage 2021. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let the dominoes fall into place. Once that first move happens, you already know all the other moves seem to happen right after. What is going to be that first domino that falls? We're about to find out. Oh, man, I'm excited. I am excited all weekend long. I've been looking forward to this day. And we're about to find out a whole ton. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get to 25K in the stream. Let's get to 100 likes. Get pumped. Get hyper. Get excited. Here we go. Let's go. Let's break some news down. I'm going to have Woj up. I'm going to have Shams up. I got the jump on my TV. I'm going to break things as they happen. All right, so the Pelicans, Lonzo Ball is landing a 4-year, $85 million contract with the Chicago Bulls in a sign-and-trade agreement. There we go, guys. The first big news of the night, courtesy of Woj, Lonzo Ball going to the Bulls in a sign-and-trade. Wow, there it goes, guys. The first big domino to fall. Lonzo Ball is going to the Bulls. Do we have any Lowry news to talk about? Not yet. Not yet. I just refreshed Woj's Twitter. Nothing new, but the first move is Lonzo Ball is going to the Chicago Bulls, and this is a big get for the Bulls, as Lonzo Ball, I think, is going to be a great fit there with guys like Zach LaVine, Lowry Markkanen, and obviously Vucevic, a guy who the Bulls traded for early on, at the deadline, pardon me. So there you go, guys. The first domino. Lonzo to the Bulls. Matt, Jaden, Connor, what's going on? Maui, what's going on? Let's go, guys. Hey. Not gone anywhere yet, to my knowledge. The first move to happen is Lonzo Ball going to the Bulls. We all wait for Kyle Lowry news to drop. That's wild, man. Would Dallas do Dragic for Powell and fillers? Bulls won't make it anywhere. We got Hero, says Kobe. I'm not going to listen to anything but Woj and Shams. So I don't care what anybody else is saying. Don't report fake news unless you hear from Woj or Shams or The Jump. And so far, I see nothing on Kyle Lowry that's made official. Obviously, the biggest thing is the Miami Heat stuff, but nothing has been made official just yet. All right, free agent Mike Connolly has agreed to a 3-year, $68 million deal. He's going to stay with the Jazz. Free agent center Boban has agreed to re-sign with the Mavericks. That's courtesy, both those are courtesy of Shams. So, guys, it looks like Lowry's going to go to Miami because I don't think the Pelicans, unless the Pelicans try to do a sign and trade now for Lowry, because they just lost Lonzo Ball. So I think it's going to be either Pelicans or Heat. Pelicans, Heat, or Sixers. But, guys, get that like button up. Let's go, guys. Get those likes up. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Smash that like button. Hit the bell. Let's go, man. We're going to find out what happens very soon with Kyle Lowry. I'm nervous, man, because I know he's gone. It's only a matter of where. This is like the NBA trade deadline all over again. Waiting in anticipation of what's going to happen. So far, The biggest name on the move is Lonzo Ball to the Bulls. What's going on, David McKinnon? Channel members in the house. Maui, what's going on? What's going on, Grand Canada? Oh, we got a new deal. The smoke is up. Okay, no, it's Boban. It's Boban. All right, guys. So we're all waiting, man. We're all waiting. Oh, my goodness, man. Wait in anticipation. Let's go. Do not report fake news. Do not say anything that is not made official. I am going to go based on Woj's word and Shams' word. So far, the biggest name off the board is Lonzo Ball. He is going to the Bulls in a sign and trade. Oh, source right there. Tim Hardaway Jr. has agreed to a 4-year, $72 million deal to resign with the Mavs. And it says Dallas made Hardaway a top priority even while pursuing potential sign and trade scenarios to add Lowry. So don't count out Dallas. Dallas could still get in on the whole Kyle Lowry sweepstakes because even though they just brought back Hardaway Jr., they could still bring in Lowry. So watch out for Dallas. I think they want to add a name, whether it's Lowry or DeRozan. All right, guys, so while we're waiting for more news to happen, where do you think Lowry's going to go? Where do you see him going? Is it going to be Miami? Is it going to be Philadelphia? Is it going to be another team like the Pelicans or the Mavericks? Where do you see Kyle Lowry going, who right now is trending? Shams just tweeted this, breaking. Jimmy Butler is expected to agree to a maximum contract extension with the Heat when the league year opens on August 6th. So Jimmy Butler's not going anywhere. He is staying locked with the Heat. So is Miami now going to go add Jimmy Butler's good friend and Kyle Lowry and keep that Miami Heat championship window open? We're about to find out. This is an exciting time, guys. Exciting time. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I guess I'll go live until we hear something about Lowry, man. I'd be shocked if this Lowry stuff lingers. I think we're going to get an answer of where Lowry's going in the next hour or so. So that's what I'm most curious to seeing. You know, Kyle Lowry, where's he going to go? Where's DeRozan going to go? Are the Raptors going to get a center? You know, where's Jared Allen going to go? Where's Nerlens Noel going to go? Some other names. You know, where are they going? John Collins. There are some names that are intriguing, that are on the board. So there's a lot on the table. And in years past, we do see the bulk of these deals happening right away. So I don't think we're going to be waiting too long for some of the bigger stuff to happen, but I could be wrong. But yeah, guys, I just refreshed. Nothing new. What's going on, Jessica? Johnny Law. What's going on, Logan? Who's Beezy? Yeah, guys, don't say stupid stuff or else I'm gonna ban you, man. Yeah, this guy is... Okay, this is the rule. If you're gonna say nonsense and try to break a trade or break something when it's false, I'm just gonna ban you from the stream. Stay patient. Don't report fake news. That's all I ask. All right, guys, we're 8 minutes into the trade deadline. Or sorry, the free agency. I don't know why I keep thinking it's the trade deadline, but it's free agency. DeMar DeRozan and Lowry are trending right now. Could we see a reunion with those two guys on the team? Man, I'm just waiting in anticipation of what's going to happen, guys. There's so much on the table right now. I'm just waiting. This is interesting stuff, man. This is interesting stuff. Again, drop your prediction of what you see happening, guys. What's going on, Kawhi? What's going on, Nate? Neff, what's going on? Yeah, Neff, what's going on? Shockmaster. Raps need a center. Yeah, facts, man. I'm interested to see if the Raptors do get a center. Yeah, Hardaway just re-signed. Abu says, what about the biggest free agent for the Raptors, Masai Ujiri? That is very true, man. I guess he's still with the team or he's going to re-sign. DeMar to the Bulls. It's not made official yet, Fano. What's going on, Ali? Which channel is NBA free agency on? Well, I'm watching The Jump right now, so you can just tune into The Jump. Masai's not re-signed yet, no. Jared Allen might re-sign on a max deal, says Aiden. I'd be down for Precious Ochiuwa. I know a lot of people are saying, I want Hero. I'd be okay with that deal that I saw, that rumored deal. Precious Ochiuwa and Goran Dragic. I think that would be a solid get. I think the Raptors can make Ochiuwa a really good player for them. Free agent forward JaMychal Green has agreed to a 2-year, $17 million deal to return to the Nuggets. That is the latest from Shams. Oh, Nerlens Noel is returning to the Knicks on a 3-year, $32 million contract. So there goes Noel, who was linked to the Raptors. So Noel coming back to the Knicks. That's a big re-sign for the Knicks. And Burks has agreed to a 3-year, $30 million contract to stay with the Knicks. So the Knicks bringing back some familiar names. They bring back Burks and Noel. So Burks and Noel return to New York. Damn. So that's one less center off the board for the Raptors. Nerlens Noel is not going anywhere. What would you guys do if you just see Raptors bringing back Kyle Lowry? That'd be crazy, man. There's no way that happens, right? There's no way Lowry takes a pay cut to stay here, right? No! Jared Allen just stayed with the Cavaliers. Jared Allen just agreed to a 5-year, $100 million contract to stay with Cleveland. No, man. I wanted Jared Allen. That's a bummer. Damn. Damn, man, that pisses that cheeses me a bit, man. Who are the Raptors gonna get at center now? Noel and Allen are off the board. They're not gonna get Drummond. Are the Raptors really not gonna get any center? Jared Allen and Nerlens Noel returning to their respective teams. Damn, I really wanted Allen, guys. And the Raptors were actually the front runners, I read, to get Allen. Oh, the Heat are picking up Goran Dragic's $19.4 million team option. Here we go. Is this because they're about to trade him for Lowry? Serge Ibaka's exercising his $9.7 million player option for the 2021-22 season, says Shams. The Pistons are waiving Corey Joseph. All right, so there's a lot going on right now, guys. But Jared Allen and Noel are coming back. Is Kyle Lowry going to be announced next? That is a lot of money for Jared Allen, man. 4-year, $85 million deal. That's for Lonzo Ball. My bad. What's the Jared Allen? 5 years. He's basically making $20 million a year. You know what? That's fair for Allen. I think he's solid, man. That's actually a pretty good deal for Cleveland. Or no, it's $25 million. Yeah, that's... yeah, that could be pushing it a bit. I think for 20 to 22 million would make sense for him. 25 million a season, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Cavaliers might have overpaid, but I mean, they kind of had to bring him back because they traded for him, right? So $25 million a season for Jared Allen. Is that too high or too little? What do you guys think? I thought it was a 6-year deal. No, it's a 5-year deal. So that's 25 mil. Damn. Jared Allen got paid, man. Jared Allen got paid. A little bit too much money, though. But I think he's going to be solid. Kelly Olynyk, another big off the table. Agreed to a 3-year, $37 million deal with the Pistons. Damn, man. There's going to be no more bigs for the Raptors to pick up here. Who's left? Drummond? It looks like Ken Birch might just start for the Raptors, man. Bruce, what's going on? Is Mobley going to run power forward? No. Yeah, so Jared Allen's making 20 mil a season. That's actually pretty good for him. That's a really good deal. Damn, did I say 25? My bad. Honestly, I've been all day in the sun, guys. I've been cooked up in the sun. I played like 3 hours of tennis. My bad. $20 million for Jared Allen's a steal, to be honest. He's really, really good. That's actually a really good get. So Jared Allen basically goes for $20 million a year. Nerlens Noel, 3-year, $32 million contract. That's a good deal for the Knicks too. And Kelly Olynyk gets the same or similar deal, 3-year, $37 million. Man, I really wanted Allen. That's a really good deal for Allen. The Cavaliers did a really good job there. I mean, I don't understand, though, because they got Mobley, unless they're going to play Allen with Mobley, if they have Allen at center and Mobley at power forward. Or vice... Yeah. I guess you could experiment with that. I don't know. I have no idea. Mike Conley is staying with the Jazz. Okay, we already know that. Kyle Lowry's probably going to get $30 million. Kyle Lowry's probably going to get $30 million. I think he wanted 3-year, $90 mil. JaMychal Green has agreed to a 2-year, $17 million deal to return to the Nuggets. That's a good re-signing. The Bulls are sending Sonoransky, Garrett Temple, and a second-round pick to the Pelicans for Lonzo. What centers are available still? Damn. That probably means Ken Birch is going to start at center. I'm not down for Drummond, to be honest. Oh, there's Rashawn Holmes. Holmes is still available. I'd be okay if the Raptors get him. So Noel's basically off the board. Harrell went to the Wizards. Drummond, I think, is going to stay with the Lakers. Jared Allen just got re-signed by the Cavs. 5-year, $100 million deal. So, guys, it's Rashawn Holmes for the Raptors, basically. That's the last solid center available. I mean, he and Drummond, but I don't think Drummond's going to go anywhere. I think he's going to stay with the Lakers. We'll see. So it's basically Rashawn Holmes. Can the Raptors get Rashawn Holmes? I think that's how you say his first name, right? Rashawn, yeah. Kyle Lowry. Is this guy... Are the Raptors really going to make us wait with this Kyle Lowry stuff? Tim Hardaway Jr.'s deal is 4-year, $74 million. That's a nice payday for Hardaway. Very nice payday. Holmes or lottery, says Rayquaza. Alright, guys. Let's see what else we got in store. Enes Kanter, too. Is he available? I forgot it. I forgot Kanter. Alright, so we already know this one, guys. Mike Conley staying with the Jazz. We already know that. Kings will match Holmes, probably. Man, so the Raptors, if they don't get Holmes, I mean, they might run Burge at center. It's looking like. Trade Pascal, I say, says Moe. Hardaway with the Mavs, yeah. Kyle already has his goodbye essay written. What happened to CP3? Nothing yet. He's probably going to return to the Suns, though, Keon. Cantor's trash. Tanks his comeback. I don't think the Raptors are going to get anybody at center, it looks like. I'm watching TSN right now. What's going on, Packers Nation? Me praying for Kawhi to Toronto. Yeah, okay, imagine. Precious Ochua, says Michael. Yeah, Ochua's more of a power forward, though. Small forward. He's not a true center. I mean, you could probably play him if you want to go small ball a little bit, but he's more of a power forward, I think. Bobby Portis is available as well, I believe, but he's most likely going to re-sign with the Bucks, says TJ. DeMar Kawhi for Lowry, please. Kyle will stay with the Raptors, I think. I would have signed Ball and traded for Sabonis. You're having your watermelon? That's awesome. It's a nice day today. I got burnt, man. Forgot to wear sunscreen. Keep Kyle Lowry, DeRozan back. Bring Whiteside for the low. And Margaggi. Daniel says Precious would be a good scorer for the Raptors and flip Dragic. Let's get Taco Fall. Portis is awesome, but who would he sucker punch? Yeah, Portis is gonna punch his own teammate out. Nah, he's come a long way from that, man. He's come a long way from that incident, Bobby Portis. That is still probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard of, like, teammate altercations. Yeah, so they're basically going to play Jared Allen with Evan Mobley, the Cavaliers are. That's actually going to be a really good front court for the Cavs. All right, announce Lowry. Whoa, announce Lowry. So Shams just tweeted, guys, that the NBA has set salary cap for the 2021-2022 season, effective for August free agency. I still can't believe Jared Allen went for that low, man. Like $20 million a season for Allen? That's a really good damn deal. I don't care what anybody says. That is value, man. Like, I don't think people understand how good Jared Allen can be. Like, he's still so young. He's solid. Notable moves today. So, Olynyk goes to the Pistons. Barton to the Nuggets. Noel to the Knicks. And Burks with the Knicks. Well, they return to the Knicks. The Knicks right now are making the most moves on NBA free agency day. Are we going to find out any Kyle Lowry news anytime soon? Lakers and Nets are going to be crazy. Well, if that happens, I mean, people thought that was going to be the final last year, and it didn't happen. The Raptors aren't bringing back Baines, that's for sure. Baines is done, man. I don't see him getting another chance in the NBA, to be honest. If Baines, yeah, you imagine the Raptors got to rely on Baines coming back. If we get Precious for Kyle, I would be happy. Yeah, I would too. Precious and Dragic for Lowry is decent. Olynyk went to the Pistons, Nicholas, yeah. The Pistons had to break Kelly Olynyk's door down, lol. I'm a Raptors fan, but it hurts to say this. Lowry to Heat in a sign and trade. Well, it's not made official yet, Ver, but I feel your pain because it looks like we're headed there. All right, guys. So no new news. All right, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's go, guys. It helps the algorithm. Let's get to 100 likes. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's get to 24.3K. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Dave and Buster's. Go support Dave and Buster's Vaughn if you are in the area. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Jared Allen is gone. Where's DeRozan gonna go? That's another notable name that has not done anything yet. I'm gonna say DeRozan's gonna go to the Mavericks. I think Dallas or yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say DeRozan goes to the Mavericks. That's my prediction for DeRozan. I originally thought the Knicks, but I don't think so. Maybe Knicks or Mavs, I would say. Just some local courts, bro. Go back to Market Lane. It's dead right now, Christian. It's dead, buddy. Yeah, bro. You gotta watch out for those fake accounts, man. You gotta watch out for those stupid fake accounts. They always get people. But don't feel too bad. I mean, they got Woj one time, I think. Or, like, some of the credible guys. But yeah, guys, don't report on fake news. If you do, mods, please eliminate those guys. Kick them out of here. Nothing with Lowry yet, Gianluca. Free agency doesn't really end, man. It just keeps on going. I mean, the Lowry stuff can break at midnight tonight. For all we know. All I care about, to be honest, is right now, my main, like... Yeah, right now what I care about is where's Lowry gonna go? What's gonna happen with DeRozan? And are the Raptors gonna get anybody in free agency? But it doesn't look like they will. I mean, unless they get Rashawn Holmes, because a couple of the centers are off the board right now. So that's really all I care about right now. I think Kawhi's gonna stay. Chris Paul's gonna stay. There's not gonna be any crazy moves. The biggest names to move are gonna be DeRozan and Lowry. Let's call it for what it is. 2 ex-Raptors. Yeah, the Trent. Nothing on Trent yet. I'm just praying Raptors make some good moves. Do we really want Ben Simmons? No, I don't want Ben Simmons. Nobody wants Ben Simmons, man. Yo, I just made it. What happened so far? Nothing really notable, to be honest. Kyle Lowry hasn't gone anywhere yet. Lowry gone, Luka. Not yet. Damn. Let me get googly and LOL. It's a Steven. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. Please smash the subscribe button and ring the bell as well. No new news. We are a half hour into the live stream. Hey, Luke, it's 11:28 p.m. where I'm at. What time is it going to be at midnight? Pretty late, man. Yeah, guys, don't report on fake news, man. Come on. For those of you in here, do not listen to anybody in the chat. Whatever I say is confirmed. You got to trust me on this. We got 341 people in the chat. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. Subscribe and smash that bell. Let's get to 24.3K. No fake news. No fake news. No fake friends. If Raptors can't get a center, will Pascal have to play center? Luka's the best of silver. Thanks, bro. Larry, share screen? No, I can't. Yeah, people say fake news, just ban them. No new news yet. Let's go. No new news yet. Free agency's all summer, Matthew. Thanks for liking if you are new, man. If you guys are subscribed, subscribe. And ring the bell, let me know, and I will give you a shout out. Wow, Summer League is starting already. We should have signed Wood last season when we had a chance. We need a solid center unless Boucher. Nah, Boucher is not playing center. He's gonna come off the bench. Who am I? I'm your daddy, Craig. Lowry's gone. Lowry stays his Neff. It's all speculation at this point. TJ McConnell has agreed to a 4-year, $35 million deal to return to Indiana. So McConnell is staying with the Pacers. Jordan, no Raptors news yet. No Raptors news yet. All right, guys. So that's it right now. Nothing crazy yet. Kyle Lowry has not gone anywhere yet. Yeah, that's a big detail, right? Kyle Lowry and Jimmy Butler are friends, which makes Miami very intriguing of a possible destination for Kyle. Yeah, it's not a done deal, exactly. Like the jump said, and a lot of people speculate and think Kyle Lowry is going to go to Miami, but nothing's confirmed yet. That would be a very good get for Miami, though. I mean, having Miami with Jimmy Butler, that'd be a really good backcourt for Miami. The Heat would be, yeah, they would be considered a championship contender. I agree. I think that'd be one of the better teams in the East if they can get Lowry, Miami, because they are missing that veteran playmaker. Kyle and Jimmy would be a very good one too. Thank you, Anit. Masai's gonna drag this out and get max value for Miami. I think so, Daniel. I think Masai is gonna. I think he's gonna string this along as long as he can. Wow, look at this stat, guys. Most charges taken in the last 5 seasons. Kyle Lowry's number 1. Kemba Walker, surprisingly, is number 2. And Dress, I'm just listening to Woj or Shams. So a lot of people can speculate a ton, but I'm not listening to anybody except Woj or Shams. Jordan, my pleasure, man. Luka, if he get Lowry, do you think? No, I don't. Oladipo's done, Joseph. Let's get the stream to 200 likes, guys. Spike the like button for some live stream coverage from your boy Luca Rosano. Also, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications turned on, because I'll be going live for for this free agency period, and I'll also be doing some videos once we find out where Lowry goes. So they're basically saying how Miami's going to be very good if they get Lowry. I agree. I think Lowry will go a long way for Miami. I think Lowry makes Miami a championship contender, straight up. I think he makes Miami a championship contender. I think he makes Philadelphia a championship contender. I think he makes the Clippers a championship contender. Well, the Clippers are already a championship contender, even without him, if Kawhi's healthy. But he would catapult teams like Miami and Philly. Hands down. Even Dallas, man. Lowry with Doncic, they would obviously have to make it work. We are 38 minutes into free agency. Still nothing on Lowry or DeRozan. You guys are telling me to check Lowry's story. Oh, it's official. Kyle Lowry is signing with the Miami Heat. It is official. Kyle Lowry is signing with the Miami Heat, guys. Whoa, Shams just confirmed it. Apparently, Lowry made it official on his Instagram story as well. I don't have my phone with me right now, but Shams just confirmed it. ESPN has not acknowledged it yet, but Kyle Lowry is signing with the Heat. There it is, guys. Kyle Lowry is signing with the Heat. Thank you, Lowry. Can we get a thank you, Lowry, in the chat thread, guys? I want you all to say thank you, Kyle Lowry, for his time here in Toronto. It's over. The end of an era, man. No more speculation. No more he's going here, he's going there. Kyle Lowry is going to the Heat. But the question is, what are the Raptors getting in return? Are the Raptors getting anything in return? Kyle Lowry is going to the Heat. Okay, so it's a sign and trade, but it's not been announced who the Raptors are getting in return yet. So we have yet to find the details out. Lowry's going to Miami, but who are the Raptors getting in return? Duncan Robinson is coming back to Miami, so he's not going to be involved. But yes, Kyle Lowry did make it official on his Instagram. So shout out to everybody in the chat thread who did say Lowry made it official on his Instagram. He put Miami X Kyle Lowry, let's go, with the fire emojis. Okay, so we're going to find out who's going to Toronto, guys, in just a second. But it's probably going to be Dragic and Ochoa. Crazy, man. Crazy, guys. It's official. Kyle Lowry is finally on the move. But we have yet to find out who's going to come back in return. It's going to be good, man, for Miami, guys. It's going to be a big, big get for Miami. Kyle Lowry to Miami is huge. We still don't know who's going to come back, but it's probably going to be Dragic and Ochoa, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with the return if that's what it is. I know the Raptors are not going to get Hero or Robinson, but you're going to get a young guy in Ochoa that you can make work. Raptors can instantly become the best defensive team in the NBA, man, with guys like Scotty Barnes, Siakam, OG, and now if Precious comes on over. Damn, man, it's over, guys. Kyle Lowry, his tenure's officially over. I thought he was going to Philly. Philadelphia's in trouble because now they not only cannot get rid of Ben Simmons, but they did not get Kyle Lowry. Miami's going to look real good next season. So probably one of the biggest names, no, if not the biggest name of free agency is gone as Kyle Lowry has gone to the Miami Heat. What's with Raptors players leaving Toronto for Miami? First it was Bosch and now it's Lowry. It's going to be weird, man, when Miami plays the Raptors now 3 or 4 times a year. It's going to be weird, guys. Well, there you go, guys. Kyle Lowry, if you're just joining, has signed with the Miami Heat. We still don't know what's going to be coming back for the Raptors, but it's most likely going to be the reported deal that we've been seeing over the past couple of days of Dragic and Precious Ochoa. So there you go, guys. What's your reaction to this? Kyle Lowry is gone. Kyle Lowry is going to Miami. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. What's your instant reaction to all this? Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Kyle Lowry is gone. Damn, Duncan Robinson got a 5-year, $90 million deal by the Heat. So it's not going to be Robinson coming back. It's not going to be Hero. It's going to be Dragic and Ochoa. I wonder if we're going to find out what happens with DeRozan soon. Hey, he checks with Vic, who's a superstar channel member on this channel, is one happy dude right now because he is a die-hard Heat fan. He makes Heat content. Go subscribe to his channel, guys. He checks with Vic is happy because Kyle Lowry is the newest member of the Heat. And Chris Paul is coming back to Phoenix. The details still haven't been made official, William. I still don't know what the Raptors are getting back in return, but it's probably going to be Dragic and Ochoa. That's crazy, man. The Raptors are gonna look a whole lot different without Kyle Lowry. It's gonna be weird seeing Kyle Lowry in a Heat jersey. I'm not gonna lie. It's going to be weird playing against Kyle Lowry a couple times this season. I tell you what, when the Raptors play Lowry in that first game, I'm definitely going to live stream it. That's going to be a very emotional night, especially if it's in Toronto. Hey, he checks with Vic. Thank you so much for that $5 dono. He is happy. Yeah, the suspense is over, man. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get my phone. Well, guys, I'm going to drop a video soon just talking about this Lowry thing. You know, once we know the details, I'll do a video. I still don't know who the Raptors are going to get in return, but Kyle Lowry is going to Miami. The end of an era. So this is what Blake Murphy just said, guys. There's no reason to buy Dragic out. I don't know where people are getting that. No cap relief, no asset back. Raps will either find a third team for trade, keep Dragic for rotation depth, or keep Dragic and shop him at the deadline. So there you go, Blake Murphy breaking it down. So it looks like it will be Dragic. But, yeah, we do not know what the Raptors are getting in return. There could be a third team for all we know. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. As Chris Paul is staying with the Suns on a 4-year, $120 million deal. So he basically opted out for more money. Smart man. As soon as I know the deals about the Lowry stuff, guys, I'll do a separate video. But that happened pretty quick. Wow, Trae Young is going to cash in. The Hawks and Trae Young are expected to finalize a 5-year, $170 million extension, which could be pushed to $201 million. My goodness, man. These contracts they give out are insane. Trae Young is about to be a $200 million man. Doug McDermott has agreed to a 3-year, $42 million deal with the Spurs. Ooh, McDermott's going to the Spurs. Yeah, it's probably going to be Precious and Dragic. Crazy, guys. Crazy. So I'm going to just wait until we know the details. But make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get the 200 likes in the stream. And also subscribe, guys. Let's get this number to 24.3K. Yeah, Kyle Lowry's going to Miami, bro. It's official. We just got to find out what the Raptors are getting in return. Woj has not said anything yet about the Lowry deal. Damn, man. Kyle Lowry with a Heat jersey, guys. Go on TSN. It does not look right. It's going to be weird. Crazy. Crazy, 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 guys. All right, let's see if there is any more news on the Kyle Lowry stuff of who the Raptors are getting back. Yeah, bro. Hot take hockey. What's going on, man? Kyle Lowry's going to Miami, bro. They just announced it, but they have not announced who the Raptors are getting back, but it's most likely going to be Precious and Goran Dragic. But Raptors have not signed anybody, and they basically lose Lowry and going to get some pieces in return. But Kyle Lowry is Miami bound, bro. Yeah, to us, you just missed him, Kobe. He was happy, man. E-flat, it is done, bro. It is official. Kyle Lowry's going to Miami, guys. It's not going to be Tyler Hero, guys. It's going to be Precious and Dragic. We do not know what the Raptors are getting back yet, Justin. It's not made official. I'm refreshing this thing like 1,000 times. We're probably going to learn later on what the deal is. What the official deal is. Yeah, man. Hopefully they could get a pick tossed in there, John. Hopefully a pick can be included in that. But it's going to be Ochua and Dragic. But Blake Murphy just said a third team could get involved, so that could change something. But as it stands right now, I would probably guess it would be, yeah, Ochua, Dragic, and hopefully a pick. And the thing is, they're not going to keep Dragic. They're probably going to move him at the deadline. Because I think he's on an expiring deal. Or, no, he's not, but it doesn't make sense for them to keep him. I mean, he's like, what, mid-30s? Kyle Lowry's happy, though, guys. We got almost 400 people in here, though, guys. Please smash that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe and ring the bell. I'll keep you updated on what the Raptors get in return. I'll be going live for the next, I would say for the next hour, at least, before I get my Lowry video up. But, yeah, we still got to find out where DeRozan's going to go. And that's basically it in terms of big names, because Kawhi's not going anywhere, I don't think. Unless Kawhi randomly says, yo, I'm leaving, and he signs with a team. But I fully expect him to come back to the Clippers just taking more money, basically what Chris Paul did. So yeah, the biggest name was Kyle Lowry in essence, and he's gone. So it's DeRozan now. Why is Ric Flair trending on Twitter? This is the most random time for Ric Flair to be trending. I'm sorry, guys. Got to throw in that WWE or yeah, wrestling reference. Jordan, that's a good question, man. Because Precious is basically a forward slash a power forward slash small forward. So the Raptors could theoretically go small ball, but I don't know if that's the best way of handling the situation with what they got right now with guys like Precious, Barnes, Siakam, OG, and now your backcourt. I mean, if Gary Trent Jr. comes back, yeah, you can play Van Vliet at point and start Gary Trent at shooting guard. I guess you could go that route and have Malachi back up Van Vliet. But yeah, I think Achua would either come off the bench or theoretically you could go small ball. But as it stands right now, I think Ken Burch is going to be starting because I don't think the Raptors are going to pick up a center. It's probably going to be Ken Burch, our center. Yeah, assuming Burch resigns with the Raptors. I mean, the Raptors did bring back Gillespie, but I don't think he's going to be a starter. Yeah, there's a lot of questions, guys, with the Raptors. I really don't know what they're trying to do right now, but oh wow, Ric Flair got released from WWE. What the hell? Oh my goodness, WWE's falling apart, man. That's why he's trending. Ric Flair just got released. Sorry, guys. Sorry to get off track here. That's crazy, man. Wow. Hey, Ramadan, thank you so much, man. Consider subscribing so you keep it locked and loaded on other live streams that I do. Appreciate that, though. Supporting my man from GH all day. Hey, did you go to GH too, man? Luca, so far, do you think we lost the free agency? It's still really early to tell, man. I mean, the Raptors can still go out and get some guys. I just want to know who they're going to get in return, like, officially. Where is DeRozan going to go now? Where is Lowry's good buddy going to go? I don't think Miami can make it work with DeRozan, so... There's going to be no reunion between Lowry and DeRozan. Yeah, I mean, it was expected, the world. It was expected, man. We all knew Lowry was going to go. It was just a matter of where and when. Well, we knew when. It was just a matter of where. I mean, if you honestly thought Lowry was going to be back, yeah, you were pretty delusional. It's not been announced who the Raptors are getting back. DeRozan to the Clippers is primetime threat. That'd be crazy. Imagine Alonzo followed suit and won a chip with Chicago, lol. The Bulls are going to be pretty good, man. I think that was a good get for them. Ibaka already announced that he's coming back to LA. So Larry's going to sign a 3-year, $90 million deal, says Joseph, according to Woj. Yeah, I just saw that now. Yeah, so Lowry's going to get the money that he wanted. He wanted $30 million a season, his last big contract, which he's going to get. So he's going to get a 3-year, $90 million deal. That's a big payday for Kyle. I don't think we're... Nah, Hero's definitely not going to be involved. Are they really trying... Are they really talking about Zion maybe running the point? That's not happening. That's like people thinking that Scotty Barnes is going to play point guard for the Raptors. I know we played point guard in high school, but they're definitely not running Scotty Barnes at point guard. Yeah, end of an era, Mo. All right, guys, so I'll probably go live for the next hour because I don't think there's going to be any more crazy moves. But I'm not going to make the Lowry video until I find out what the Raptors are getting in return. And I don't think it's going to be that long until we find that out, right? Like, I don't think it's going to be that long until we know the full details of the deal. So then I can go make a video giving you my thoughts. But once we know those full details, I'll probably stay on for the next hour just to see if anything else breaks. I'm interested to see where DeMar goes. But other than that, I don't think we're going to get crazy moves outside of the one that we just got with Kyle Lowry going to Miami, which is not even that crazy because we kind of knew it was coming. It was only a matter of when. Yeah, a lot of money being thrown, Chris. A lot of money being thrown. I'd be happy with 100K. These guys are getting 10 times that. More. All right, Tua, so what do you think, man? Tua's is in here. It's going to be Dragic and Ochoa, right? Like, it's not going to be anything else. Maybe a 2024 first-round pick. But outside of that, I don't expect Miami to be giving up more than that. So I don't know why it's not being announced yet. I mean, there could be a third team, theoretically, that gets involved, but I don't think that will happen. Yeah, I really wanted Jared Allen too, man. Yeah, the Brown guy. It does. It does. I mean, it's basically the end of an era. It really is. I mean, this dude was... He was everything to Toronto, man. He was the heart and soul of the Raptors. You know, he went through everything with this team. He did everything with this team. It sucks. It does suck to see him go, but... I mean, all good things do come to an end. And this is another one of that. Either Ochua or KZ. Ochua is a raw prospect, and KZ has potential to be a great wing player. Yeah, I think Lowry will pass the physical okay. Well, Dragic is trending. Okay, so Michael Grange said this 20 minutes ago that Goran Dragic's first choice would be rerouted to Dallas. So could Dallas get involved as a third team in this Kyle Lowry deal? So the Mavericks could very well get involved with this deal. Yeah, you can't even be mad at Lowry. Like, he's done everything for this franchise. It makes sense. This is like one of those things that it comes to an end where you're upset, you're sad obviously, but not for long because you understand what's going on. Yeah, I really want Ochua back. I don't really care who else is involved. I just really want Ochua. I don't know what it is. I think Ochua can be really good, especially with the Raptors' development system. So I just want Ochua. Like, if Ochua's included, I'm happy. I'll be straight up with you guys. Who's more likely to return to the finals, guys? Suns or Bucks? I'm going to say the Bucks. Because the only reason why the Suns got to the finals is because they had to deal with the other team having a severe injury every single round. I said it. I mean, technically the Bucks did too with the Nets, but... Yeah, it's bittersweet, exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. It's bittersweet. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully we find out more soon about the Lowry stuff. Alright, guys, I am back. And, we still don't know what the Raptors are going to get in return for Kyle Lowry. Lowry signs a 3-year deal, which was made official by Woj. Well, actually, it was made official by Lowry's Instagram story. Well, it's official. Yeah, guys, so we're just going to chill and wait, I guess, and we're going to see if we got more news. Mo Harkles has signed a 2-year, $9 million deal with the Sacramento Kings. Dragic is trending on Twitter right now. Yeah, Dragic wants to go to Dallas to play with Luka. I'm cool with waiting, says Jay. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll give it till 8, guys. I'll go live for the next 40 minutes. And hopefully we get some other stuff to happen. But, yeah, we don't know what the Raptors are going to get in return. We know one thing, though. Kyle Lowry is going to Miami. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's go, guys. Get to 24.3K. Thank you, Raf God, for the $2 dono. Says, do you think Barnes could be PG this year? I don't think so, man. I know he could play point guard, but I don't think the Raptors will utilize him there. I mean, he played point guard in high school, right? So, far removed. Hey, Pierre, thank you so much for that $5 dono. Says, what can we get back from the Mavs if we send Dragic? That's a really good question, man. Not too sure, to be honest. I mean, you look at the Mavericks, they're obviously not going to give us Hardaway, who they just re-signed. Boban re-signed, too. I mean, Josh Richardson and Dwight Powell are some interesting names. You also got Kleba. So it would be interesting if Dallas did get involved, though. I mean, Barnes at point guard would be interesting. But where does that leave Van Vliet? I mean, you could play Van Vliet at the 2, but then what if you bring back Gary Trent Jr.? I guess you bring back, you can bring Gary Trent Jr. from off the bench. The Raptors could do so many different things right now. I mean, Barnes at point guard would be interesting. That would be a big defensive lineup if you play Barnes at point guard. I guess Fred at the 2. OG, Siakam, and then you still need a center, and then I guess you bring Gary Trent Jr. as your 6th man. Okay, we got some new news, guys. So Gary Trent Jr., as I just spoke about him, he has re-signed with the Raptors. Perfect. 3-year, $54 million deal. Okay. So that's $18 million a season. That is, I thought he was going to get more, to be honest. That's actually a really good bargain for the Raptors. So Gary Trent Jr. is coming back, guys, to Toronto, which makes sense. I mean, especially after they traded Powell to get him. And that's a good deal. I like that deal a lot. That makes a lot of sense. That's a good deal for Toronto and Gary Trent. So yeah, going back to my point, I mean, Raptors got some decisions to make for this to all work. Yeah, awesome contract, man. Really, really good deal. Rudy Gay to China. Michael Hughes says that's a great deal for the Raps. We have so many point guard and never drafted a center. Love Gary. So glad he stayed. That's a really good bargain deal for Gary Trent, man. Like, he could still be very good for this team. Yeah, that's a W. That's a dub, guys. That's a dub. Dub deal. You're waiting for your best friend to call you about Cam? Hey, Pierre, thank you for that $5 dono. Says GTG to the moon next season. Gary Trent Jr. just re-signed with the Raptors, bro. EHT. All right, guys. So we'll see. Yeah, there. Gary Trent Jr. resigns. We found that out. Are we gonna find out who's going back to Toronto in the deal now for the Lowry stuff? Ooh, Jeff Green going to the Nuggets, leaving the Nets. Interesting. And Malika Andrews reported on that. Korkmaz has re-signed with the Sixers on a 3-year, $50 million deal. Bobby Portis is returning to the Bucks, guys. He just signed a 2-year, $9 million extension. That's a good get for the Bucks. You want to bring him back. Portis was really good in the playoffs for them. Sterling Brown has agreed to a deal with them. Oh, that's old news. Sterling Brown's going to the Mavs, though. Zach Collins has agreed to a 3-year deal with the Spurs. Ooh, that's a good get for the Spurs. Luka, we need to get rid of Baines. I agree. People think we're keeping Dragic. Yeah, we're not keeping him. If they do take Dragic in the deal, they're going to trade him at the deadline for sure. Dragic is not going to be a Raptor for long, whatever happens. I'd be beyond happy if we get Ochua. Scotty, Fred, OG, Siakam, Ochua is a monster defense. Yeah, all great defensively. He's getting bought out. Or that, yeah, he could get bought out. I saw you on Market Lane. Awesome, man. Toronto's no offense now. Luka, we need DeMar. I mean, yeah, Raptors have no offense, but at least they have a whole ton of defense. The Raptors still are going to struggle with their offense. It is true. Lowry born in March, Dragic born in May. They're the same age, right? No centers. I hope so. Bro, I wanted Zach Collins. Luka, how about Miles Turner, though? I don't know what kind of deal we could put forth for him, but... all we need is a center and we're perfect, says James. I would really like Miles Turner, man. The Raptors can somehow get Miles Turner, they would be complete. And that would be a monster defensive team. The icing on the cake. But I agree, guys. I think the Raptors just gotta, get a center. And they're gonna be good next season, man. They're gonna be good. Gary Trent's back, Fred's back. Obviously Fred's back. He re-signed last season. Barnes, you can play him at point. You're gonna have OG coming into another season. So if the Raptors can just get a center, I think they'll be a decent team next year. Miles Turner, though, yeah, apparently the Knicks really want to trade for him. But it'll be interesting to see if the Pacers actually do trade Turner or not. No, Boucher's not gone. Who the hell said that? That's fake news, man. Boucher's not gone at all. Another deal's done, Gary Trent Jr. These guys are late on the jump. Late. Yeah, did Portland even bring back Powell yet? Like, what are they waiting for? What's up, Malachi? Zero offense, but no one's scoring on us. I don't know what the Raptors lineup is going to look like because they could go in different directions. I mean, is Gary Trent going to start? That's a really good question. Are they going to play Barnes at point guard? Are they going to let Van Vliet be at the point? A lot of stuff on the table. Alex Len to Sacramento per Shams. I don't know who the hell the Raptors are going to get at center. I hope they can get Holmes. Rashawn Holmes, because he's still... Ooh, maybe that means Holmes will be gone, especially if Sacramento went after Len. I'm basically just watching the jump, Bob. Yeah, Trent Jr. I think is going to have to take a very, very big workload in terms of offense. Assuming Barnes will start to replace Siakam for the start of the season. Yeah, that's fair. Mike Muscala has agreed to a 2-year, $7 million deal to return to Oklahoma City Thunder. Keep up the good work, good content. Job blessed. Appreciate you, bro. That's blessed, man. Thank you so much for that $5 dono. Appreciate that, man. Bring back Norm or DeRozan, says Jen. They're not bringing back Norm or DeRozan. Gary Trent is back, says Oscar. Yup. Holmes is expected to sign with the Kings. Who said that? So, damn, who the hell's going to play center for the Raptors? Are they going to go small ball with Ochua all year long? Raptors still tanking next season? I don't think so. It's confirmed. Lowry to Miami, 3 years. Yeah. Luka, Raptors need to tank one more year. Will be the Warriors dynasty. Just read on ESPN. Beal would have been a beast with the Raps. Ben Simmons is an overpaid jerk. Who's the #1 pick next year? Chet Holmgren? I can't even say his name. What is he, a point guard? Or no, what am I saying? He's a center. Damn, so the Raptors could use Holmgren. Why did I think he was a point guard? He's a center. That's crazy. He's going to be the #1 pick next year. The Raptors somehow did get the #1 pick next year. They would be complete with this guy at the center position. 7-footer. He's a big guy. He committed to Gonzaga. Interesting. That would be crazy because all the Raptors need is a center. Do you know who we got for Lowry? It has not been announced yet, Volpe. Yeah, he looks very skinny. He's going to definitely have to bulk up for the NBA a little bit. Kawhi's still a free agent? Technically, yeah. But I'd be shocked if he goes anywhere. He's definitely going to re-sign with the Clippers. I don't know why they're not announcing who the Raptors are getting in return. They're probably doing a lot of legwork right now for this deal. Kawhi gonna resign. You just want to fleece. Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be, Monroe. Basically, what Chris Paul did, right? Just try to get more money. Longest deal ever, says Kobe. Straight up, man. Thought for sure we would have known what the Raptors are getting back. Yeah, the return on Lowry has not been finalized yet. I might just do a video anyway, straight up, because you know it's gonna be Dragic and Ochua most likely. But yeah, I think they're working on flipping Dragic. I think that's what's taking long. Maybe Dragic isn't going to come to Toronto. Maybe they're trying to get Dallas involved. That's what's probably all the holdup right now. Man, you know when you're in the sun so long and you just feel so burnt out after? That's how I feel. I was like literally in the sun for like 4 hours. He would have been the king of Canada, says Joe. Straight up. We still got 300 people in the chat, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and please subscribe to the channel. Let's get this to 24.3K. I really appreciate everybody in here for this LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughn. This is a very special edition of LR Live. This is our free agency stream. I started streaming at 6 o'clock. We are almost 2 hours into it. We got some news from Woj. Trevor Ariza has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Lakers. Ooh, big get for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza going to join LeBron and company. He's back. Trevor Ariza once played for LA, and he's back with the Lakers. Yeah, Lowry to Miami. Excuse me. Do you think DeMar DeRozan coming back to the Raptors? No. Yeah. Ariza has jumped around a ton. How many teams has he played for? A lot. He's coming back to the Lakers, though. DeRozan to Chicago. I don't know about that. They just got Lonzo. Trade will be center. Where's Markkinen getting shipped to? No clue, man. Lakers gonna be an old man team. Yeah, like I wouldn't be so quick to put the Lakers as your championship winners. Like I don't know. I don't really trust Russell Westbrook, man. And if Anthony Davis goes down again, which he's he's prone to doing, the Lakers are definitely beatable. Like I don't think Russell Westbrook makes that team the clear-cut championship contenders or the clear-cut championship favorites. I would still give that edge to the Nets. Like I like the Nets big three more than the Lakers big three. And I think, the Nets big three is going to be fully healthy because James Harden is typically durable. So he should be back. Then you got, Durant, Kyrie. The Lakers, if Russell Westbrook shows inconsistency and, AD goes down again, they're done. Yeah, exactly. If AD goes down, Lakers lose. I mean, if the Raptors theoretically, if the Raptors re-signed Kem Birch and Kem Birch started at center, I wouldn't be necessarily opposed to that. I think Kem Birch at center would be decent. I mean, considering what the hell's on the table right now, you might have to resort to that because everybody's gone. Who are you gonna get? I mean, Holmes is gonna go back to the Kings most likely. You're not gonna get Drummond, I don't think. So you're probably gonna have to resort to bringing back Kem Birch. Sucks Chloe won't have his homecoming back in TO, seeing as the Jays are back. I wouldn't say he's not gonna get it. I mean, they haven't confirmed it yet. The Raptors could still very well play in Toronto. We'll see with this, new thing on the rise. Yeah, Gillespie, he's not gonna start. He's gonna come off the bench. I wouldn't trust Gillespie as a starter. I would be okay with starting Birch. He did do a lot of good things for the Raptors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like worst case scenario, if the Raptors brought back Birch and he was our day one starter, I wouldn't be pissed off to be honest. Because Birch actually impressed me. He could just be, he could be the center that you roll with until the trade deadline, and then if you see at the trade deadline you're in a position to make a run, then you try to get a center. You trade for a center then. We still have no clue what the Raptors are getting back. It's almost been 1 hour since the deal has been announced. Come on, man. I just want to know who the Raptors are getting in return. I think ESPN's coverage is gonna stop soon, guys. So let me see. Cause I'm on I'm on TSN right now, and at 8 o'clock they're gonna go to the Olympics. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't think they're gonna announce the details anytime soon, to be honest. Like, we could find out probably tomorrow or something. So with that being said, I might end this thing at 8. I don't think we're gonna find out the details anytime soon. We'll find out, I guess. Bobby Portis is back. I thought he was going to maybe, see what he could get on the market, but it's smart. Go back to Milwaukee. They love him there. What is going on with DeRozan? We have not heard his name at all so far. Yeah, we're not rebuilding, guys. Like, we're in a retool. Very, very different. Let's try to get to 300 likes, guys. We're at 256. Spike like that like button if you haven't already. Please sub to the channel if you aren't new, and ring that bell. Yeah, yeah. GTJ was a W. Nah, I wouldn't be down for Drummond. Call me crazy. I'd be down for Kem over Drummond, man. Wayne Ellington's going to the Lakers too via Chris Haynes. The Lakers are literally just getting all these old guys. Lakers are literally loading up on guys that I used to play with in like 2K12. Not even, like 2K10. I mean, I know I'm like, pretty soon I'll be considered an old guy, because I guess in the NBA, once you're 30 plus, you're considered old. But yeah, Lakers going after Ariza and Ellington. Yeah, I like Birch at center too. Ken Birch is fine for center. Nothing, man. Nothing on Lowry. We do not know the details. Should we try for Embiid? We're not going to be able to offer anything for Embiid. Pascal for Towns would be great. That's another possibility. Could the Raptors trade for a center? Could they try to trade a Siakam for a center? But more than likely, I think the Raptors are just going to bring back Ken Birch, as it looks like it. They're just going to bring back Ken Birch and run him at center on opening night, which I'm okay with. I am. I'm okay with Birch at center for now. I don't think the Raptors are going to make any moves, man. Like, other than what they're going to get in return for Lowry, I don't think the Raptors are going to get anybody of significance, per se, in free agency. Because, A, there's not really any options at this point. And, yeah, B, like, the Raptors kind of already have their team. They do. The biggest thing the Raptors were going to do this offseason was sign and trade Kyle Lowry and get whatever they're going to get in return. That was basically going to be their big news of the offseason. I think it's going to be a pretty quiet offseason after that. I mean, I think Khem Birch will return, and other than that, I don't think the Raptors are going to make any other moves. Obviously, the biggest move is the Masai stuff. I'm not counting that in all of this, but in terms of players, I think the Kyle Lowry stuff is by far going to be the biggest thing for the Raptors. And obviously, Gary Trent Jr., them bringing him back is pretty significant. Oh, Norman Powell's got his eyes out. Look at Norman Powell's Twitter, guys. Got the eyes emoji. What does that mean? Probably means he's going to come back to Portland. I'd be shocked if he goes somewhere else. Okay, I want to hear what they say about DeRozan. Mark Spears just saying not the Lakers. New Orleans, New York, the Clippers have had interest. San Antonio can bring him back. The Lakers are not going to get DeRozan. You can rule that out. We're probably going to know about DeRozan later on this week, though. It's not going to happen tonight. Yeah, guys, so there's not going to be anything more significant tonight. Like I said, I really just want to know what the Raptors are getting in return officially, because we kind of have an idea of what they're going to get in return. But other than that, that's it. Dwight Howard is returning to the Lakers, and Solomon Hill has agreed to a one-year deal to return to the Hawks. I don't think we're going to see DeRozan tonight. Or Kawhi. Dwight Howard's going to be back, though, guys, to LA. Even if the Raptors don't make any more moves, they're probably a 500 team or better just with the removal of Baines. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I would probably still situate them like 6th, 7th in the East. I love how every American loves Lowry now, I know. Lakers literally are bringing back, like, yeah, they're a team that are just going after these veterans, man. Like it's nobody's business right now. The Dwight Howard, Ariza, and Ellington. They're just filling up with veteran role players for LeBron and company. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen with the Raptors outside of what they get in return for Lowry. They better bring back Birch, though. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I don't think we're going to get anything else, to be honest with you. Okay, so Josh Lewenberg just tweeted something out. We have an update. Would guess the holdup on Lowry sign and trade details has something to do with the Raptors looking for a third team or another deal to unload at least some of Dragic's money. Dealt they like Achua enough or wanted to help Lowry enough to sacrifice $20 million in cap space? We'll see. So that is what the holdup is, as we expected it to be. The Raptors are trying to get another team involved. Whether or not that's going to be the Mavericks remains to be seen. But that's what the holdup is in this whole Lowry sign and trade. They're looking for a third team to unload at least some of Dragic's money. So Dragic, it doesn't look like he's coming back to Toronto, as they want to, you know, get rid of him in a 3-team trade. So that's what the holdup is. So who knows how long that's gonna take. What if the deal just fell through and Lowry doesn't end up going? But who knows how long that's going to take with this whole waiting game of what the Raptors are going to get in return. What's going on, Gabriel, man? How's it going? All right, guys. Well, yeah, I don't think we're going to get any more news anytime soon. Make sure you guys spike like that like button. Spike like that like button on your way out, guys. Let's get to 300 likes. But, yeah, guys. Going to do a couple of last refreshes to see if we get any other news. But I don't think we're going to get the details on the Lowry stuff anytime soon. I mean, if we do get it, it'll probably be later on tonight. The Celtics are interested in bringing back Isaiah Thomas. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, Kyle Lowry is the godfather to Jimmy Butler's daughter, guys. So they have an unreal relationship. Kyle Lowry is going to fit in nicely with Miami. Especially with, you know, Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley, that entire franchise. It's a perfect fit for Lowry. It really is. It really is going to be a solid fit for Kyle Lowry. And it's going to be an easy move for his family. It's really going to be a solid fit. All right, guys, that's it. I am going to end it here. We know the majority of the stuff that happened. The biggest news that happened, we know Kyle Lowry is going to Miami. I'm going to drop a separate video now, just kind of doing my tribute to Lowry and talking about the deal. Hopefully, we get news on what the Raptors are getting in return soon. But regardless, I'm still going to go and upload that video. So look out for that video in the next hour or so. And yeah, that's it, guys. We're going to find out some other big names in the coming days. You know, where's DeRozan going to go? Is Kawhi going to re-sign? Most likely he is. And yeah, we're going to find out if the Raptors are going to do anything else. But as far as the big moves that happen, I think we got what we needed to see. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm going to end it here. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, and yeah, be patient with the Lowry deal. You know, look on Twitter, and we'll find out, I guess, together once it happens, what the Raptors are getting back for Kyle Lowry in the sign and trade deal between the Heat and the Raptors. All right, guys, that is it for me. This is LR Live presented by David and Buster's Vaughn. Like, subscribe on your way out, and keep it locked and loaded on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace out. And I do want to say, actually, before I leave, shout out to the members of this channel. You guys are the backbone of this channel. Jeff McKay, Jeremy Finbo, Ardan Zinger, Muhammad Ali, David McKinnon, All-Time Low, Ben S., Sean Webb, Excellence in Recycling, Asia Roberson, Heat Check with Vic, Superstar member, and Jessica Ananobi. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. If you guys want to become a channel member and get custom perks and emojis and help support this channel on a monthly basis, hit that join button on your way out. It would be greatly appreciated. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That video on Lowry will be out shortly, so be on the lookout for that. Peace out.